Hello, family. How are you guys today? I hope everyone's doing well and in great mood and great spirits. This is going to be a general message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini. Okay, so for those who are new here, I really appreciate you tuning in. Please don't forget to switch the roles if you need to. Assign yourself where you see fit, but don't force anything to fit your experience, your gender, or your timing, okay? This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, okay? So hopefully you guys catch me while I'm live. If not, you will see this on my page. So let's see what Spirit needs you to know for your highest good. I will only speak to your higher self, and you should only to your higher self, okay? So, let's see. What's in it for Gem, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Geminis? The twins. The twins. What's going for Gemini? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Gemini? So we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Ten of Cups. I just seen the King of Wands. So you could have somebody who's, the High Priestess. You could have somebody who's already in a relationship or already in a connection, trying to, like, maybe come talk to you or what? What is this Seven of Swords? That's Aquarius moon. But it's like planning and strategy. With the High Priestess that came out right after it, there's a need for you to follow your intuition. But this can also be secrets, right? The High Priestess can be secrets. It can be things hidden and unseen. Things that you want intuitively or spiritually, but you don't have any like fact, proof, or evidence for it. So be mindful of, it could either be an Aquarius or Pisces, strong Pisces. Somebody could have these placements in their chart, but somebody's like up to no good. We're going to see what this is. Too many cards. Let's get one more. Okay, so the Two of Swords, Moon. The Two of Swords could talk about being in denial, needing to make a decision, like having to choose between two paths. Something's being concealed here. What is being concealed? Somebody, it's like somebody is hiding something. They don't want you to know something, or this could be you. Switch the roles if you need to. Good morning, everybody. Or is it morning yet? Yeah, it's still morning. Hello, this read is for Gemini. So let me know your placement so I can best read for you. But right here, I'm picking up on like this sneaky type of energy. We got the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Two of Swords. So this Ten of Cups could be another person who has a family or is in a family dynamic. I feel like somebody got a whole family out here trying to, like talk to you? I don't know what this is. We about to find out though. What's Ten of Cups? See, the cards just came out in twos. So the Hermit and the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, we got the Two of Cups and the Sun down here and the Empress. So even the Hermit talks about things being concealed, hidden, somebody being like private, but there's a difference between being secretive and being private. And I'm picking up here that somebody is keeping secrets, are telling you something. The Hermit is Virgo energy, but this talks about enlightenment. But I feel more so like this person is hiding something. The Two of Wands talking about waiting and anticipating, planning for your future. It can also be portals. What's this Two of Wands? And see the Chariot. Cancer energy, Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like somebody could be hiding how they feel. Somebody could be hiding how they feel, acting like they don't care. What's the Chariot? Because why are they coming forth now? Five Cups in the reverse. They want to heal a situation with you. They want to recover a loss. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Justice. Somebody is coming. It's like them trying to undo something that they did. The Death card and the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from the past. This could be somebody from your past. The Five of Cups of your Mars. What's the Five of Cups in the reverse? Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. We have Pisces energy strongly. So there's an illusion. Piscean energy is the 12th house. That's all about, well, Neptune is ruling planet. So that's like illusions, delusions, this dreamy fantasy type of energy. What's the Hermit? Because what are they hiding? Nine of Swords, King of Wands. Nine of Swords is yours. So somebody could be experiencing anxiety at this time. They could be restless, not able to sleep at night. They could be up at night. I don't know what this King of Wands wants. Like, what does he want? What's this King of Wands? Okay, see, yeah, King of Pentacles. So this person is already in a commitment somewhere. This person is already in a committed relationship. I feel like this Ten of Cups is them. But the King of Wands is usually somebody who moves off of impulse. Their desires can change quickly. They like to maintain their autonomy. They don't like to be tied down or smothered. So what is this person somewhere where they're overwhelmed, where they're not happy? You know, if I'm being honest, it kind of feels like this person just wants to smash, showing up as the King of Wands with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So you could confuse this person's actions with wanting to like heal something with you and move forward, or Ten of Cups is here. That's illusions, delusions. Somebody could have a lot of options, or they want to keep you as an option. They want to keep their options open. They're showing up two-faced here. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, that is a big contrast in energy. The King of Pentacles is usually somebody who's liable, loyal, dependable. They're in a committed relationship, or they could be married. But the King of Wands is the opposite. He's usually seen as, like, I wouldn't necessarily say the player, but the one who's single, who's not committed to anything, goes with the flow. He kind of blows with the wind. He moves freely. Like I said, he likes to maintain his autonomy, his independence. So this is two totally separate energies. Why is this not here? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, here's another energy. It feels like this is somebody who revoked a love offer from you in the past. But I feel like you don't need to trust them coming back around this time. Yeah, the Death card is the past and the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you ghosted this person or they ghosted you. I feel like this person, it's almost like about to lose something of value. The Knights in the reverse is also somebody who sleeps around. They have one night stands, or they're obsessive. They could be somebody, night cards in the reverse, they're stuck in loops or a cycle. This could be a cycle that you're stuck in with this person, or that you have been. But I feel like the Swords is not doing you any good. It's not doing you any good. It feels like this person comes and goes when they want to. They come and fuck, or that's what I'm getting. What's this Knight of Cups in the reverse? King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this could definitely be an ex. Somebody could have Taurus or Leo in their chart, strong Virgo, and Pisces. But the King and Queen of Swords, somebody wants to have a conversation with you. There's a conversation to be had. Yeah, Ten of Wands and the Fool, there's a lot that they want to say to you. But look, the Ace of Wands is right behind that. This thing, like, what is going on? Then we got Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I'm hearing, do you remember the time? I don't even know the rest of the lyrics to the song. So this person, yeah, they revoked the love offer from you. And now, with the Ten of Cups, it seems they're in another commitment, possibly children and family involved. They want to come back. What's the King and Queen of Swords? What do they want to talk about? What do they want to talk about? So the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, healing and working on a relationship with you. But this is, the Wheel of Fortune usually presents itself like this. It's a lesson. This is a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson, especially because we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, see, Power and the Queen of Wands. So this feels like another energy. Ten of Wands. So this is Mars energy. Ten of Cups is Mars energy. Then the King and the Queen of Pentacles are Mars energy too. So it feels like something else that they chose either is ending badly. Yeah, the Ten of Wands talks about letting go. It's either gonna go through a Tower moment or something gonna end. What's the Tower? Let's see. Yeah, the Empress in the reverse. Oh, shoot. And the hand, the Knight of Swords. So this Empress in the reverse could be who they're in a commitment with. Something happens. Does this person like step out on them, or do they stop giving to them, stop investing in a situation? What's this Empress in the reverse? This is Taurus and Libra energy. Is there like, it feels like a breakup. Yeah, Three of Swords. I'm telling you. The Three of Swords is betrayal. Pain, loss. So like this person is in another commitment, right? And what it feels like, this feels like a future event. This doesn't feel like something that's about to happen now. And I say that because we have the Two of Wands here, right? So it's almost like this person, they kind of repressed feelings for you, maybe. Or I do feel like you two dated at some point in time. Right, but then they often got into another commitment. The Ten of Cups is like a whole nother situation. Family, you know, bliss, happiness, peace, you know, having it all. And the Empress corresponds to the Ten of Cups. So it feels like their little world or some shit is about to come crashing down. Because with another feminine, this Empress in the reverse, either they're karmic or they take some sort of impulsive action. Queen of Wands with the Tower, and it causes a betrayal. So now they want to come back through and talk to you. Just say you will. That's the song I'm hearing. I'm hearing so many songs today. I don't know why. Come through and chill, chill. Yeah, so they want to come fuck the Nine of Cups with the Seven of Cups. It's like they want to recover. They want to use you to heal from a certain loss. Five of Cups in the reverse. What's this Seven of Cups? Yeah, see the Hierophant and the Four of Wands and the Lovers. Page of Wands, Two of Cups. So I feel like this Hierophant is you being tested. Also, blurred lines. I'm hearing Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke. I'm gonna sing that song. That's choppy. But the Hierophant talks about your morals, your values, your belief systems, your righteousness, your internal moral compass. Don't confuse it with a time. The Nine of Cups talks about overindulgence, pleasure, attention, recognition, wish fulfillment. Somebody could not know whether or not they're pregnant. Or somebody will be pregnant and not know who the dad is. What? What's this Nine of Cups? The Queen of Cups and the Sun. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody gets exposed. What's the Sun? Six of Wands. Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. What's the Six of Wands? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, okay, so they come rushing back to you. And with the Queen of Cups, they expect you to accept them or be open to them or to their advance. Knight of Swords, to their approach. They might even do something to impress you, the Six of Wands. Something to get your attention. And here's the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Jupiter, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like this person's approach is purely sexual. Now, it doesn't feel like it might be that way forever, but it feels like this is the advance, this is the approach. Because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm getting, maybe this never really ended in a commitment. Maybe you guys never really made it to a real official commitment where there's investments made and, binding of finances and things of that nature. The Knight of Swords is also somebody who's very impulsive, quick on their feet, witty. What's the Knight of Swords? It seems that's how they're going to approach you. Yeah, the Hangman in the reverse. So you could be interested. It's a King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you're just interested in this person. With the Hangman in the reverse, I feel like what's crazy is you probably waited for this person to come back to you and approach with the Two of Wands here. You probably waited for them to come and heal a situation or do whatever y'all normally do. And this time they didn't come back. They went and got into another relationship or another commitment is what this feels like. And now with the Hangman in reverse, this could be you disinterested. What's the Hangman in reverse? It's like you moved on, you stopped waiting for somebody. You're not going to delay your life or whatever you're working on and doing. Okay, yeah, Four of Wands. The Emperor of Wands. So their person, they could have done something to sacrifice their marriage or their union. The Four of Wands could be marriage, union, support, a home, a celebration. Yeah, I feel like you're disinterested in doing anything with this person. I don't know why. What's the Hierophant? Let's see. Emperor in the reverse. Okay, so this person was karmic to you. Or they're getting a divorce. What's the Emperor in the reverse? The Emperor in the reverse is a distorted masculine. And we see the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse. So that was a karmic relationship. This was a karmic relationship. Okay, yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. So they're going through a breakup. They're experiencing disharmony in their relationship. The Two of Cups in the reverse could be two people arguing, not on the same page. So whoever they with betrayed them, it feels like, or they're about to. Something like that about to happen. And they're going to be trying to come back over here with you. They're going to be over here trying to kick it with you. Trying to kick it with the Seven of Swords. So the High Priestess talks about a need for you to really follow your intuition in this situation, because this person is definitely concealing something. They're concealing something. I feel like you had a lot of sleepless nights waiting for this person to come back. Somebody could have, I don't know, with this Hermit and Two of Swords, I'm getting astral travel. Maybe you had a dream about this person. Or this person has been dreaming, heavily thinking about you, or they will be after the situation. Because the Tower moment is something sudden, unexpected. Or you for somebody else, switch the roles. Or not. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say is they're getting left for who they left you for. What's this Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Star in the reverse. This is being hopeless, having a pessimistic mindset. It's also somebody who's like descended in a sense, like a loss of consciousness. It's like they lost hope for something. What's the Star reverse? Yeah, Page of Wands. Something that they got excited about. Like, this connection or relationship with whoever they're with could be new. Or this is them, this Page of Wands, them reaching out to you. Trying to communicate and talk to you. Ten of Swords, this is your card, Gemini Sun. What's this Page of Wands? Yeah, Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, they get betrayed or they get left or something like that, and they're back. A return of the Mac. What's the Ten of Swords? That's what it's given. Five of Swords, Venus, Aquarius. So I'm seeing you be confused. You be conflicted about this situation. Yeah, Page of Cups, an apology, communication, a text message, a phone call. I'm seeing you be confused. What's Five of Swords? Yeah, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups. It feels like somebody communicates to you and express interest in working on a situation here. The Page of Cups could even be an apology. Yeah, look, the Eight of Swords and the Devil. I'm telling you, this situation is going to have you so far in your head, your subconscious, the past. This person is definitely a karmic lesson, or they're in karmic energy to where they're learning a lesson. And don't let them put it off on you. Them learn their lesson with somebody else so you don't keep repeating a cycle with this person. Because this Knight of Cups in reverse, it seems like this is something that they always do, or that they've always done. But the Eight of Pentacles talks about a commitment, patterns. It feels like somebody has a habit of sabotaging a connection with you and then wanting to come back. They come back, y'all, you know, do, make up, and then they off again. Confirmation. That's how King of Wands energy is. They're very impulsive. Extremely impulsive. What's this Eight of Pentacles? You could get this text message while you're at work or school, and the cards keep coming out in twos. Yeah, so Four of Cups, Ace of Swords. This person wants to tell you the truth. King and Queen of Swords together is a truthful conversation, at least in the upright, about why they rejected you, or about why, or this is the truth. They either got rejected or they missed an opportunity somewhere. They're neglected, or what's this Four of Cups? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, their person is either going to juggle them, or their person, they're going to find this juggling or dealing with somebody else. Could be a Capricorn. That's this King of Pentacles here. What's this Two of this? Nine of Wands. So they want to put you in a love triangle. Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. You're needing to think twice before you give it up to this person. The Nine of Wands talks about wounded warrior. So it's like, yeah, they want to come back to you immediately after something else in their world that they were creating happens. Wounded and all, expecting you to nurse them, heal them, back to health, using your womb, if you know what I mean. Or for men, using your wand. They want that to make them feel better. That's what this really feels like. Because it feels like they weren't worried about you until something in their world came crashing down. You know what it also feels like? It kind of feels like really specific message real quick. Their person, because I'm seeing here with the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Hierophant. Their person could end up maybe pregnant and not want to go through with it. There could be a question of paternity too with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Even the Hierophant talks about legal matters. Yeah, the Moon, Ten of Cups. They're hiding something. Okay, so what's this Ace of Swords? The Six of Swords and the Death card. So they're going to tell you the truth is what it feels like, but this still feels like lying by omission. Like there's something here that I feel they're going to omit, and that's why the High Priestess and the Two of Swords is here. They're going to tell you whatever past situation ended, they moved on, you know, that's over for good, they're not going back. And it's funny because the Ace of Swords is right under this Page of Cups, which is a child. So, what's this High Priestess? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Boy, you're going to be in your head about this one. Everything's here, so it's a test. You're going to be in your head about this one. So, Swords is Gemini, Jupiter. There's a need for you to shift your perception, or for you to not let this person, it kind of feels like gaslight you. Maybe not to that extent, or confuse you. Cause you to doubt your feeling intuitively. That's why the High Priestess is here. What's this Eight of Swords? Yeah, the Three of Wands. This is you having a strong sense of foresight, or you needing to use your sense of foresight. Like, look into the future. Think about past experiences. People don't usually change on a soul level. They're always going to do what's within their relative nature, if you know what I mean. So, what's this Three of Wands? That talks about thinking about the future, having optimism, or they're going to want to move forward. What's the Three of Wands? Or this is something in anticipating, yeah, the Lovers. The World and the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe they're not going to tell you that they were with a person. They could tell you that they've been working. The Eight of Pentacles. They could tell you that they've been working, or they've been focused on improving themselves, or they've been in school, or their finance together, whatever. But the Ace of Swords, the truth is, they're moving from something else that's ended, because we have the Lovers here. What's the Lovers? This is your energy. Yeah, see the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Confirmation. So now they're going to tell you they want to choose you and move forward. They're choosing you. They want to move forward. This Lovers. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. They want to have a new beginning with you. Don't let this person smash, because they're going to knock you right back stupid. On an esoteric level, sleeping with somebody really drains the fluid from your sacral chakra that you need to go towards your crown to make brain matter. But the World is here, so a cycle that's over. And the Ace of Pentacles, it feels like they want to reopen it. What's this Ace of Wands? The World, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Discs in the reverse. So they were investing in something that ended up to be a failed plan. Let's see, one card. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, the World. Something here. What's the World? Ten of Wands. So a part of them is still going to be holding on to this person. What's the Ten of Wands? Yeah, Cups, a third party. So I feel like them, whoever they're having a falling out with, they're going to be right back together. I feel like this is something that's going to be short term, and they're just going to be looking to you for temporary satisfaction or gratification of some sort. Because we got the Six of Wands here and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, look, the Nine of Swords. So it feels like in the heat of the moment with the Ace of Wands, they're going to be something is over, but they're still very passionate about whatever the situation is. They're still holding a torch for this person, is what it feels like, because the Ten of Wands here, whoever the third party is with this Cups here, that they've been celebrating with, hanging with, socializing with, going on dates with, what they've been doing with the other person, they're still holding a torch, a flame for them. What's the Ten of Wands, Three of Cups? Seven of Wands sideways and the Nine of Pentacles sideways. This is usually the challenged position. Let's get one card. What's the Three of Cups, Ten of Wands? Yeah, the Page of Discs. So they can only offer you but so much with this Page of Pentacles. Coming through as a King of Pentacles trying to approach you, they can only offer you but so much. Five of Wands, because there's still chaos drama here. Between them and the past, that's the Tower. They're going to be invested in this past situation. They're still going to be given to that third party with this Page of Pentacles. It might be small, so that's why the Two of Pentacles is here. Yeah, that's why the Two of Pentacles is here. They're expecting you to juggle, you to let them juggle you. What's this Page of Discs? Strength card. So this is exercising your personal power, having confidence. This is a cycle that you need to overcome. Yeah, Temperance. Alchemizing energy. Having patience. So I feel like you're needing to have patience with this person. Don't just accept them back with open arms. Like, let them prove themselves to you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, patience. And in due time, the Devil and the Fool, they're going to go right back. Yeah, I cannot make this up. The Judgment card. The Judgment card is here, which talks about reconciliation and the Six of Cups, the past. So be patient. You do want to talk to them, because I can see this is somebody you've probably been waiting for to offer you this commitment, or to come back, or to show you something. It feels like an energy you've been waiting for, but in the process you lost hope. So be patient. You're really going to need to exercise patience with this, because the Devil and the Fool tells me they're going to go right back to this karmic cycle that they've been in. And I called that out in the beginning. This Knight of Cups in the reverse, this is something that they always do. This is a karmic loop that you two are stuck in. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. So what's this Seven of Pentacles? I feel like this having patience, reevaluating, analyzing this connection again. Like really with the Hangman that's in the reverse, I feel like there's a need for you to really pause and reflect and digest what's happening. My phone off again, confirmation. Because they're going to be in your face for some sort of satisfaction or gratification when shit goes wrong where they are. But what it feels like is it's temporary. And honestly, it could even be a misunderstanding. It could even be a misunderstanding with whatever the situation is. That's why the Seven of Cups is here with the Hierophant. Somebody is confused. So what's the Seven of Pentacles? That's why I heard blurred lines. It's like a question of morale. Like, yeah, that may not have, what you did may not have been right, but it's like somebody trying to justify a situation. It may be a misunderstanding between them and their person, and they'll be able to justify what's going on here. But if you hop in too soon, this will end up as just another cycle of makeup, breakup, and they dip off to back to where they went, where they came from. So the Justice here talks about divine law and order. It talks about balancing of the scales. I feel like the Justice in this instance talks about waiting and being able to fully analyze a situation. Even the Seven of Swords here talks about all the details, gathering all the information that you need, and doing what's right for you. So the Eight of Cups here, I'm seeing somebody walk away. But the Justice card talks about fairness, balance. I feel like this person is not treating you fairly. They're dragging you into some mess. Yeah, the Fool in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who's foolish. They didn't think. They're not going to think before they take some sort of action towards you. This is somebody who they lack bravery and courage. Coward dies 1,000 deaths, honey. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who was lacking common sense. They were practical. They're not going to be able to follow through on whatever promise they're going to give you. They're unreliable. They're not, yeah. A Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is not somebody who you want to deal with. Sometimes they're lazy too. So let's see when this person is going to reach out. It's interesting. And what's weird is that they still have feelings for you, or there's still some tie that you and this person have, which is why they feel like they could come back. They could keep going and coming. I don't know if it's feelings, because the King of Cups is here, but Ace of Wands is also. So I feel like this is more so a sexually based connection. Like their feelings for you are sexual. They probably like need you to feel something or whatever. I don't know. So when is this person gonna reach out? Yeah, I would just say be patient. You may really want this person, because the Knight of Cups, I mean not the Knight of Cups, excuse me, the King of Cups over here, this could be somebody that you have a lot of love for, right? And this, if it's somebody you've wanted or you've waited, right? Their person, they could even catch that person flirting with somebody else. Page of Wands is flirting, texting, talking, communicating to somebody else. But they might be going something out of pretend. It feels like somebody acting too soon, making a foolish choice with the Fool in the reverse and wasn't thinking. But if you're patient enough, you'll see out and they're going to be right back to where they was. Right back where they was. February. You could have met this person in February, lost, talked to them in February. Maybe they left you or you in February. Something about February is significant. February 16th or February 7th. When is this person going to reach out? Time is frozen. We have 55 here. You could be seeing 555 or 10. This is a past cycle. So they're going to be trying to access, the world is here. So they're going to be trying to access a cycle or a timeline that you've already graduated out of. But it's up to you to recognize the same. That's why we have the Hierophant here. Next week looks promising. So yeah, something could happen next week. What's this? 7, 8, 9, 10. Something can happen. Ain't today the 10th? Yeah. So whatever transpires between them and their person could happen today. And then they'll be reaching out to you next week. What else? It's time to move forward, period. So then we have Let It Be a Mystery. And I kind of looked at High Priestess when I said this. Because I feel like you're not going to know for sure if they really ended that other commitment or if they're telling you the truth about what they've been doing in the meantime anyway. You know what I mean? Okay. This is the energy of the full moon. Oh, I forgot to clarify this Two of Swords. What's this Two of Swords? Yeah, Page of Swords. So this person is being selfish. This person it feels like there's something here that's going to be said that was between you two that they're denying. What's this Page of Swords? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, another partnership. Or the Page of Swords, it feels like somebody is going to lie by omission. It's like they're going to tell you what you want to know, but not everything. They're going to leave a specific detail out. And it feels like this Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles. Or they're going to tell you that they've been working. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They're going to tell you they're working. They've been guarded or they've been, you know, only focused on their job or whatever. Yeah, the Moon and Nine of Pentacles, exactly. This is illusions, delusions. They're going to tell you that they've been working. They've been getting it together, whatever the case may be. But there's another commitment. There's another commitment that they were in, that they're in, because it's not over. Okay, Gemini, well, be mindful of this energy resurfacing. We do have Neptune in retrograde, so everything will be coming to the surface. Everything that you've had a question about, everything that your intuition has been nudging you about, everything that has been hidden comes back up and during Neptune retrograde. And also, we do have a full moon tonight, so you know how that goes. The moon rules the past or whatever, but be mindful of this energy. I'm going to end this live and jump over to the next sign. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm going to end this live. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye!